Today, I'm here with Saucon Valley varsity baseball player Ray Matey. How you doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
Good, good. So this past Tuesday, you faced Salisbury, and you beat them 6-0 in the district finals. How did that feel for you?
It was pretty great knowing that we had a rough season, but
Mm-hmm.
we came together when we needed to.
Mm-hmm. So you had actually you had a really good game. You had in three plate appearances. You had one hit and two at bats, and I believe a walk. How was that mindset going into the game and the preparation for that good game you had?
Um, I just knew that our pitching, Cole would have our backs, and
Mm-hmm.
that we need to have his, and that just you need to get on base any way that you can, and
Mm-hmm.
just do your job, and then the next guy will do his.
Mm-hmm. So this is what was it? Is it two straight districts finals, or is it three for you guys?
3.
Okay, so how has that been for you? Were you on the roster for all three of those? Or
Yeah,
just...
I was.
Oh, nice. So is it like how is that for you to feel like a three-time district championship? What is that like for you?
Well, I mean, I think each one was kind of different.
Mm-hmm.
Because like the first one, um, like it was just different with each group of guys. Like the first one was the first district championship win in like 20 something years,
Mm-hmm.
and then the second one was a little bit nicer because I was a starter and
Yeah.
there was a lot of my friends in the team,
Mm-hmm.
and it was nice that we could go back to back. But then this one was probably my favorite just because knowing what we went through all season,
Mm-hmm.
and this was really like we're all just like friends, and we wanted this more than anybody else, and we knew what we needed to do, so it was nice that we could come through.
Mm-hmm. In your opinion, what was like the reason? Like, do you think the reason was that you guys all like got together and started getting these great wins? Was it like the chemistry? Like, was everything just pairing up well with each other?
I think honestly our losses are what made us get together, because the past couple of years we we haven't really lost a lot, and
Mm-hmm.
this year with a different group of guys losing like that, we knew we needed to step up, and
Mm-hmm.
we didn't want to be that team that didn't make it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I remember ever since Bangor, the hitting has been a lot better as well.
Yeah, definitely.
Even the 8-6 loss, I forget which team it was, but it was still a great hitting game.
Yeah.
What do you think that came apart because like the pitching always had your back, like you said before with Cole Huber and everyone? You think that's how the hitting started to boost up again?
I think the hitting it started to get better when our not even Cole, everybody,
Mm-hmm.
when
Yeah.
our pitchers went out there and did their job, and when we were struggling at the plate,
Mm-hmm.
we just knew that we had to be better.
Mm-hmm. So how long have you been playing baseball?
I've been playing baseball since I was in kindergarten.
Wow. So that's like a lot of different, not like leagues though, but like the juniors and like the all that. So in your opinion, what do you think was like the hard, like not, I wouldn't say like the hardest, but like for you, like even mentally and physically, the hardest time you went through with baseball?
Um, Probably like my first
Mm-hmm.
year or two on varsity, like my freshman or sophomore year,
Yeah.
just being like the youngest kid on the team, and like I didn't really play that much my freshman sophomore year,
Mm-hmm.
so it was just like getting to that point where I knew what my job was and just being there and filling in when I can. And then junior year, when I got like a starting role, then I
Mm-hmm.
knew what I had to do, and that was like a big shoes to fill. But
Mm-hmm.
it was a good adjustment for me.
Mm-hmm. So freshman year, did you play both JV and a little bit of varsity?
Yeah, I was on JV for most of the season, and then
Yeah.
at the end of the season, I was on varsity for like the last 2 games, and then playoffs.
Mm-hmm. So, in your opinion, what was like the biggest difference it was for JV and varsity? Was it like the hitting, defense? In your opinion, what was that?
I think it was definitely a big difference in the opponents that we faced, but I think it was also the biggest difference was the sense of responsibility that you have. Because like obviously being the biggest difference between JV and varsity is obviously like you're usually the age, but then also it's the opponents that you face. I think on varsity, and this isn't in all cases, but everybody seems to just care a little bit more, and they don't. Everybody wants to win. Nobody there wants to lose, and that's the biggest thing. Is on JV, the attitude is everybody's there and because they want to play baseball and they enjoy playing baseball, which is good. But on varsity, everybody just has that attitude of we're going to go out there and we're going to win, and that's what it holds you accountable because you need to do your job.
Yeah. So this coming Monday at 4, you guys are playing Trinity for first round of states. What has that preparation been like coming off the win Tuesday and going through practices throughout this week?
This week we've just been again working on our hitting, working on just cleaning everything up, making sure that we're focused at practice, that we can't like give any slack. We can't do anything after winning. It's easy to get lazy and stuff. We just got to stay focused, and that's mainly our biggest goal is just making sure we're doing what we need to do.
So did you guys play at Trinity at all this season?
We did not play them in the regular season, but we played them last year in states.
How was that game last year? Like was
if I remember correctly, we beat them 10-0.
Okay.
So
and was that also like the first game as well?
Yeah, first round of states last year.
So for like the mindset going into the game, you're graduating today. Has that kind of get in the way a bit because like today it's gonna be a great day for you. It's a fun day. Does that like kind of mess up the mindset a bit for the game on Monday?
No, not really. I there might be a little bit of a difference in some areas, just like not being in school anymore, and it's like not being in class and going to school. But for me, I don't feel that there's much of a difference.
So now since like you're out of school, you have like more time on your hands. Do you like watch like film and like try to get like not like even reps, just like mentally ready for the game? Is that like a part of like say a routine now since you're out of school?
I guess like me and my teammates talk about stuff on like other players and other teams, and we kind of know what to look for. So yeah, and we've been practicing a little bit more. So
nice. So so if you guys win this Saturday, or this Monday, is it still like home for you guys each game since you won the district finals?
Probably not.
Okay.
I don't think it will be. It'll probably be a neutral site.
Okay. So and then you got coming in at 8th seed for district finals and going to I think Salisbury was the 2nd seed, correct?
Yes.
How was it like upsetting a team that like seeding wise was that good? Was it like a lot of emotions building up? Like it was a great game all around. How do you think was to beat them that good?
Well, they obviously beat us pretty bad the first time we played them, and again, like I said, we really didn't want we didn't want to lose, and we knew what we had to do, and it was and we knew what that feeling was of losing to them the first time, and we knew what to look for. We knew what their strengths and weaknesses were, and we hit those points.
So it was like kind of like a revenge game for you guys. Like,
yeah, I would say so.
And for like looking out for like these teams, is it like do you like kind of like scout them through like film? Like maybe I think people do like huddle and stuff. Is that like the same thing for baseball as well?
I wouldn't say so much film, but we look at their stats. We look at their pitching staff, who's their good pitchers, who's their good hitters, who's like fast and stuff like that. So,
So what position do you play?
I play first base.
Hmm. So since you're first mate, it's a lot of responsibility even on yourself too.
Hmm.
How is that like mindset wise going first base? Because like you don't really want to make like the big mistakes because it could translate the game a lot. So what is that like for you?
For me, it's it's just having my teammates back.
Mm-hmm.
It's helping them out. You know, if there's a bad throw or something, that I need to be there to
Yeah.
back them up, and it and just like you don't want to make an error, but it's whatever happens. It's
Mm-hmm.
you gotta keep your head up, and you gotta, if you make an error, if you do something wrong, you just gotta keep going, and
Mm-hmm.
somebody else is gonna recover for you.
Mm-hmm. So do you plan on playing baseball outside of high school as well, going to college?
Probably not.
Mm-hmm. So, well, thank you for coming on. Good luck this Monday. I really appreciate you for coming on.
All right, thank you. I appreciate you for having me.
Yeah, of course. Have fun at graduation. I'll be there. I'm excited. And yeah, good luck. Good luck Monday. Go beat Trinity.
All right, thank you.
All right. Have a good one.
You too.